Okay, I'm going to try and walk you through and show you my Cornish cross broiler setup here. I'm sure it'll be like a lot of the other videos on YouTube, but hopefully mine's a little bit shorter and more to the point. So I am running the Suskovich style coops, and I did buy his plans. I recommend you do the same if you're going to build this style of tractor. Number one, the instructions are pretty good, and number two, give credit where credit's due. So I'm running a water setup on the back here, just with vertical nipples, and I use a funnel to pour a 5-gallon bucket of water, carry them down here and pour them in for my water setup. And I really like these 4-foot galvanized feeders. They sell them at my local farm supply store. They're not real expensive, and 2 of them per tractor, and I run about close to 30 birds per tractor. So inside, I put this little blocker in here so that when you're moving the feeders or when you're going in to grab birds, you don't have them trying to escape on you. It's butcher day today, so I normally have feeders in here, but they didn't get fed today because we don't want their crops full of food. So like I said, this is my water setup. I have it real low right now because a couple of my birds were what they call Harley riders, where they get a little problem in their back, and it makes it so that their legs don't want to work and they have a hard time walking around. If you've raised broilers, I'm sure you've seen it before, but the Harley riders then have a hard time reaching the bucket if it's too high. But this was the way that I had mine set up. I just bent up a couple of these little things out of 3/16 wire as a way to be able to slide my water bucket up and down to adjust the height as the birds get bigger. I also use the Suskovich tractor here as my brooder setup in my garage, and then once the birds are bigger, I move them outdoors. So that's the tractor itself, and then my kill cone setup, which I'm sure Susan Wojcicki is going to love. I use the buckets that I'm sure you can find other tutorials. I just copied those, and then I have them hanging over 5-gallon pails just to try and keep the mess to a minimum when you're doing this. But obviously it's not super it's not perfect. You're gonna get messy, and that's it. From here, the birds go up to the scald pot and into the plucker, and yeah, I hope this was helpful to you, and good luck with your birds. Thanks.